Why I started my YouTube channel. I'd watched Piers Corbyn video of him protesting in Sheffield. His usual campaign, claiming vaccines don't work amongst other things, all lies. South Yorkshire police were very accommodating, letting them have their protest quite peacefully. Of course this was going to be a boring protest, police being respectful, protesters allowed to speak. So from their permitted place of protest they decided to march round Sheffield and all charged into M&S, a crowd of over 100 shouting abuse at the staff, and at customers. They'd basically given the police very little choice but to make arrests. All because Piers Corbyn needed the toilet. Now, it does not need 100 people to go to the toilet. The disturbance carried on for ages, and further on an elderly man who attended the protest had a heart attack, or at least a panic attack. A policeman did everything he could to save the man, and thankfully saved him. Piers Corbyn was arrested and released the following day, and I waited to see what he would say about that man who'd been out there to help him. Never once has he mentioned this man, or wished him well. The policeman did chest compressions whilst being called a Nazi, amongst other things was a hero. He ignored all the abuse he was receiving, and carried on treating the victim. The police did everything to try and keep the protest peaceful, but don't let these freedom fighters pretend they're victims. They edit videos, Miss Key points out, only show you what they want you to see. I'd never liked Piers Corbyn before this, but after this lack of empathy for a fellow protester showed me he was a total fraud.